Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Patches Farm. Today I'm over at the bull herd. We hauled 13 more over here today, and they're weaned. They're being weaned. They've been with the cow for 10 months. As of March 1st, they will have been. So they're plenty big enough. It's more of an emotional attachment than anything. They're pretty much been weaned off the cow already. I mean, they might be getting a little bit of milk, but it's more of a social thing. And we're gonna go through the rest of them tomorrow. The boys made a big long cattle drive today. With all the yearlings, there's about 100 and I think 30 some odd, counting the heifers and the bulls and a steer or two. But tomorrow we'll be going through and selecting out the rest of them and making steers and giving the yearlings their blackleg shot. Folks, I can't overemphasize enough. I know there's a lot of naturalists out there, and you know that's the way America is. You can do whatever you want. You know, when it comes to, this is not a dictatorship in the U.S. You know, much as people complain about it being this and that, so far we're not a dictatorship. But anyway, you can do what you want. But where I'm going with this is there's a lot of people that don't want to give blackleg. The unvaccinated, they don't want to vaccinate. Anti-vax, that's what it is, anti-vax. And that's fine, that's fine. That's what you want to do. You want to take the risk of that, you go for it. But I just want to warn you newbies out there that are just getting started. You might be thinking, well, I don't want to give a needle. I don't want to put a needle in any of my animals. Let me tell you something about blackleg. It doesn't give a rat's butt. It doesn't give a rat's tail whether you protect those calves or not. It kills them. Blackleg kills them. And it kills them in normally 2 to 4 hours. There's nothing you can do for them. They lay down and they die. They die. And until you've had that happen to you, you can continue to be that anti-vax person. That was me, folks, that was me. I didn't vaccinate for, let's see, it hit me in 2018. So I went 18 years and it got me. And it killed 9 in 4 hours, and they were my best calves. I mean, it killed them dead. Heifers, bulls, it just killed them. And it was the worst day of my entire life in the cattle business, to sit there and watch my calves die because I failed those calves. I failed to protect them. For $1.50, $1.50. Yeah, that's right, $1.50. That's what the shot was. I could have saved those calves, protected them. Folks, until they're 2 years of age, they can contact it. It's in the soil. I don't care how good a grazer you are or how naturalist you are. You're not going to protect them from blackleg. If they come in contact with it, they're dead. Okay? So don't forego that blackleg shot. Just don't do it. I mean, if you like to see animals die and feed them to the coyotes, you know, and the foxes and the buzzards, if that's what your goal in life is to feed buzzards, then don't give them a blackleg shot. You'll have plenty of buzzard feed. It may not hit you the first year, but sooner or later it will get you, and it's going to be costly. It may take you off your farm. I mean, if it hits your whole calf crop, you don't have anything to sell in the fall, you're done. I came over here, believe it or not, today it hit 82. This is February 28th, and tonight it's going to get down to 20. In the morning, I think they're saying 18 or something like that. So I had my pet cock shut off. There it is, all the way shut off. I'm going to turn it on with my tool. There, I can hear it. So what that means is that tank is going to start the valve is going to start pushing water out of that little silver tube there. And it's going to raise up and it's going to go out this overflow right there. 20 degrees, I mean, this hydrant and that hose be froze solid by morning. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be dealing with a frozen pipe in the morning when we're going to be working cattle all day. We got a full day tomorrow. And I don't want to be distracted with a frozen water line. So it's hard to believe. I mean, right now, it's got to be 75 out here right now. It's warm. It's really warm. So yeah, I know it's windy. Y'all don't like the wind noise. This is real world, and I'm sorry about it. Somebody asked me the other day, said, how much time do you spend editing your videos? And I'm like, I've never edited a video in my life, so I don't plan on starting. But you know, whatever you see, folks, that's what you get here. This is real life, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If it's a little bit windy and you can't hear, then you just can't hear. But yeah, it's dry here. We're needing a rain really, really bad. I know it'll come one of these days. It's crazy though. You know, I just saw a video from a guy in Kansas, and he was complaining about it being too wet. Yeah, it's just been a terribly, terribly wet winter, and I'm like, ooh, be careful what you wish for. That rain shuts off, you know. We're in 2 years. This is our second year of drought. I'm sorry, we finished our second year of drought in 23. 22 and 23 are both drought years. And now we're in 24, and it's looking like it might be a repeat of 23. I mean, it's just, I've never seen spring come on this early as far as the grass. It's just so warm. And then tonight it's going to get down in the teens, so that's going to slow it up a little bit. But boy, if we could just catch some rain and get a little bit get the soil hydrated a little bit before spring flush gets here, that would be awesome. But anyway, I wanted to show you that house over there. Look at that. I heard somebody say they had almost $2 million in that. It's a timber frame. It's 1, 2, 3, 3 stories, and then it's got a vaulted ceiling, it looks like, in the top. Yeah, that is one heck of a house. There's 3 people living in that. 3. I bet there's 8,000 square feet in that home. Woo. Anyway, our concrete patio is holding up good. Of course, we haven't had any rain, but when we do get rain, my cattle are gonna, the bull's gonna be in solid ground, not in mud. So I think that's pretty good. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good one, and on the way out, hit that subscribe button, and have a great day, and be careful out there.